don't blink twice.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 wins, 19 wins. Here we go. Hey, Ken. EQ! Extend. Delta. Go.
Throwing on their first play. Has him on the quick hitter. Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Green 19, gets that.
Man in motion here.
Easy.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, son.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offensive line fast. First down throw for Fields. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
Here we go.
Fields throwing once more. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 70 Lions.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Push for the end zone. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Boswell gets that point after the go. And the Steelers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Fields. From right side, cut by Wilson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Jets first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
86. Incomplete. Keanu Benton on the coverage.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Buys time, rolling right. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Here we go. 331, 331. All right.
Third and long for him here. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Off the play fake, it's Fields. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Chased out to his right. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
This finds its target. That's Taylor. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Hall reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets break the tie here in the 1st. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Good throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. His first throw is an interception. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Zuerlein on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To the air following that pick 6. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for us Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 32-yard line.
Ready, ready. 18 ready. 18 ready. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here's a throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now. Hey, Corey, 17. Go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. Man, the Steelers have a 1st down.
That's a 48-yard line.
Here we go.
He's going to throw it. It's Edwards underneath. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. The Jets with an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. 2nd quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Cap on Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They got 21 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That's another Steelers 1st down.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing it on 2nd down.
The 17-yard.
Completed over the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Working quickly here.
At the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him 4 on the play, partner. That pushes them a whole lot closer. 3rd goal from the 2.
It's now 3rd.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Got it. Ready?
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal.
Ready?
in the air here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. He's off to the races. The 50. 30. At the 20. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York. Zerline on now for the extra point. He connects on the extra point try. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 7.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Dante Kent with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 3 at the 30.
Looking for a pass on second and short. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. We've set it downs from 37.
Ready? Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 65 cat. 65 cat. Mustang 19. Warriors 70. 18. Pioneer.
Going now on first down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Cowboy 80.
Another throw here on second down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Cut 19. Here we go. Set. 72. Panther 11. Panther 11. Chap 60. Chap 60.
Now throw, third and long. It's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Go! 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing it again here. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Sticking to the air here. That's Metcalf running the slant. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? Back on, ladies. 60.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Fails to find his running back. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
On the set. Set. Let's go.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck on the look to his back. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
On the double.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
70 range. 70 range. Panthers 18. Pioneer.
4th down, pass coming. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 1, Fields to throw. And that ball's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Fields now on 4th. This is hauled in by Harris. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Another throw for Fields. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets continue piling onto this lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Kent on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He put everything he had into this one. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Again to throw on 2nd. That's low and bounces short of his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
4th down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. Oh, and it's a fake. Punter with the football. Pass caught. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. He's going to throw it again. It's DK on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Steelers first down.
19,
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brings their line to kick off for the Jets.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Kent on the return. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard
line. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
From the gun on 3rd down. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, shot. Cougar 19. Check go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they face 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
19, right. And hop. 19, hop 19, come 19.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Give him 24 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
The Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance distance now to make up here on second down.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to step the run, you have to eat up the pass, too, and that D-tackle just got it done.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
319, guys, net.
Here's Hall once more. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3rd down.
Fields on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He has it at the 13. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard
Pittsburgh
line.
offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Airing it out to start this drive. Throw left side, finds Freiermuth. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offensive line fast.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
To throw here on 1st down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
60 Eagles.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 15.
19 Rams, 60. Rambo 80. 19 Lions.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets have it a little ways into enemy territory. They're at the 40.
It's sure been tough for this offense to really get into rhythm, to gain that momentum and confidence because turnovers have interrupted their progress. This is when you need your rookie to step up. Come on, man. Take charge. Put those mistakes behind you and go lead.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. The Steelers calling their first timeout. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage
Mayday,
here.
mayday, 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 mayday. Here we go. Right.
They go right back to Hall. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
36-yard line.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throw here, 3rd down. And this one is launched downfield. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Geno Stone picks it off.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
At their own 1-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from his own end zone. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Let's go now.
Throwing again here from the end zone. That's into the hands of Edwards. Rolling into enemy territory. Hits the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, they're over it.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And the Jets are able to recover the kick.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Jets have it with a lead, looking to continue their postseason run. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son.
Here's Hall running his own read. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Go.
Fields gets it out right quick. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A gain of 6 on the play. It's now 4th
Chips
down
left.
and 1.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He's across the 20, still going. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4th.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
Easy.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
He was taken down.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough, enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Green 19, got to that. Right.
Third down give to Hall. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on fourth down. Greg Zuerlein headed out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Kent on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back now, pressure coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
They'll throw third and long. It's on target to Williams. And they're going to hit this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Working quickly here.
Yards on the play. And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Go play action on first down. Taking a shot deep here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following that incompletion, we see he's pretty shaken up after taking the hit on the throw. They're out to look at him now. Throwing it again here. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll air it out on third. Get the first down and even more. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down.
Number 7. An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That brings us to the 2. 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
Steelers.
They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
3-yard line.
Ready? 1918.
Send it out wide to Samuel. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Steelers, first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Check.
Back to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. We good.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Jets come up with the football and to just about ice this game. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Come on, son. Angel. Tonight.
Fields coming back after the pick. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 19 instruction. Hey, Ken. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Going deep here for the end zone. And the coverage holds on. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
It's 4th down.
First 35. Tonight.
On fourth down, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's a road win for the Jets. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
On outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Oh, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it is